If you still believe football is a pure meritocracy, where the best team wins through blood, sweat, and tears, do yourself a favor. Turn off this video, go back to your fairy tales, and keep living in blissful ignorance. But if you're ready to see the beautiful game for what it often is, a high-stakes theater directed by criminals in silk suits, then welcome to Sportx Radar. Today, we aren't talking about allegations. We are talking about the cold, hard receipts of the moments football sold its soul. Let's start with Bernard Tapie, the man who proved that winning the Champions League isn't just about having world-class players, it's about buying the opposition's dignity. In 1993, Marseille was the king of Europe, but the throne was built on a pile of cash. Tapie didn't just want to win, he wanted his players fresh for the final. So he paid Valenciennes players to go easy and not injure his stars. They caught him. The result? Marseille was stripped of their league title, banned from defending their European crown, and sent to the second division. A legendary team, erased by a bribe that cost less than a backup goalkeeper's weekly wage. You think German football is the pinnacle of order and discipline? Tell that to Robert Hoyzer. This wasn't a club-level conspiracy. This was a single man with a whistle turning the pitch into a casino. Hoyzer, a referee, was literally orchestrating results for a Croatian gambling syndicate. He wasn't just missing calls, he was inventing penalties and sending off players who dared to complain. He went to prison, and the DFB had to reckon with the fact that their perfect system was hijacked by a guy in black, with a betting slip in his pocket. We can't talk about filth without mentioning Italy, but forget the small fry. Calciopoli wasn't about bribing players, it was about the Moggi-Poli. Luciano Moggi, the Juventus director, didn't just influence games, he selected the referees. He created a network so tight that he could decide the fate of the Scudetto from a burner phone. When the House of Cards collapsed in 2006, the old lady of Turin was stripped of 2 titles and kicked down to Serie B. It remains the ultimate proof that in football, the most dangerous person on the pitch isn't the striker, it's the man in the VIP box. This one is for the integrity crowd. West Germany versus Austria at the 1982 World Cup. If West Germany won by 1 or 2 goals, both teams advanced, and Algeria was eliminated. After West Germany scored in the 10th minute, both teams literally stopped playing. They kicked the ball sideways for 80 minutes, while the crowd screamed in disgust. It was a televised crime. While no money changed hands in a suitcase, it remains one of the most blatant displays of systemic fixing in World Cup history. It forced FIFA to change the rules, so final group games are played simultaneously. They had to change the laws of the game because these 2 teams lacked a spine. You want something fresh? Something the mainstream media barely touched? Let's look at the 2022-23 Hong Kong First Division. Just last year, an entire ecosystem of corruption was dismantled. We aren't talking about one bad apple. We're talking about 23 people, including coaches and players, arrested for a massive betting scam. They were manipulating scorelines in real time based on live betting odds. It's a reminder that while you're cheering for a comeback, the players might just be waiting for the signal to let the next goal in. Football is the world's greatest drama, but sometimes the script is written in a backroom, not on the training ground. Now, I have to ask you, after hearing how deep the rot goes, can you ever watch a miracle comeback or a shock upset the same way again? Or do you see the invisible strings attached to the players' boots? Drop your theories in the comments if you have the guts to admit your team might be part of the theater. This is Sportx Radar. We don't just watch the game, we watch the people playing it. See you in the next deep dive.